I'm a 31-year-old epidemiologist for the CDC, with top biosecurity clearance for our zoonotic disease surveillance program. 3 years ago I bought a 3-acre rural property an hour outside Boston with my research grant stipend, building a secure BSL-2 lab outbuilding registered with the CDC for off-site surveillance of tick-borne illnesses and avian flu in wild bird populations. My husband Ryan, a bartender, and his entire family hated it. They called it my germ lab, mocked me for wasting grant money on a creepy shed in the woods, and said I cared more about viruses than our marriage. When I got assigned to a 3-month global avian flu surveillance mission across Southeast Asia, I sat Ryan down and spelled it out in writing. Do not touch the property. It's registered with the CDC as a restricted biosecurity facility, tied to my clearance, and cannot be sold or transferred without explicit CDC approval. I left a folder with all the paperwork on the fridge, even highlighted the federal felony charges for unauthorized biosecurity facility transfer. He never read it. Last week I flew home after 20 hours of travel, exhausted from back-to-back fieldwork and lab testing. Ryan texted me to come straight to his parents' house for a welcome home dinner, no detours. When I walked in, the whole family was there. His mom and dad, his sister Leela, her girlfriend, all dressed up, drinking expensive white wine, a full catered New England seafood dinner spread across the dining room table. Then Ryan stood up, clinking his glass with a cocky grin. Before we eat, I have a huge announcement, he said. You all know about my wife's weird germ lab obsession that she's been wasting money on for years? Well, I sold the whole property last month for $80,000 while she was across the world. The room erupted in applause. His dad yelled that he was a legend. His mom gushed about how proud she was that he'd finally put a stop to her crazy work nonsense. Ryan pointed at the catered spread and said, "This entire dinner paid for with the sale money. Finally, that creepy shed in the woods is good for something." I just sat there completely silent, staring at the plate in front of me. My phone started buzzing nonstop in my pocket. It was a commercial real estate broker named Dan, the guy who'd handled the sale, and he was hysterical. "Why are CDC agents with hazmat suits and guns at my office right now?" he screamed. "They're talking about restricted biosecurity facilities, federal fraud. What the hell did you sell my client?" I stepped outside to take the call, and that's when a text popped up from Agent Park, the lead agent for the CDC's Office of Security. Her message was short: "We know about the sale. Stay calm, keep everyone at the house. We're 2 minutes out." That's when it hit me. Ryan hadn't just sold my property. He sold a federally registered CDC restricted biosecurity facility, which is illegal to transfer to any private citizen without explicit CDC headquarters approval. And he'd forged my signature on every single document. I walked back inside and he was passing around the forged deed, bragging to his family about how he'd practiced my signature for 2 weeks to get it perfect. His sister was cackling about how stupid the CDC is for not noticing. His parents were already planning the beach vacation they were going to take with their cut of the money. Then the headlights hit the windows. 2 black SUVs pulled into the driveway and 5 CDC security agents walked through the front door, led by Agent Park, her badge held high. The room went dead silent. "Ryan Collins," she said, her voice sharp, "you're under arrest for forgery of a federal document, wire fraud, and unauthorized sale of a restricted CDC biosecurity facility." Ryan's wine glass shattered on the floor. His mom started screaming. His dad tried to step in, but an agent told him to sit down. They cuffed Ryan right there at the dinner table, photographed the forged deed, the catered dinner, even the wine they'd bought with the stolen money. But here's the part that really broke them. The investigation didn't stop with Ryan.